Because I literally have no idea what to put in the background of this video, you can just watch this gameplay of Little Nightmares. There's going to be no sound. I'm just going to be talking over it. Yeah. So, a few of you may have this feeling that, when you're talking to people, that you'll mirror them. And I'm about to show you why that is the case. Before we get into this video, I'm going to say the mirror word quite a lot. So, if you find that annoying or amusing, I guess we'll find out. As a avid TV connoisseur, I like to binge watch a lot of things. And I find that I end up acting like the characters from the show that I'm watching if I watch it enough. This could be down to the Tetris effect, or something else. Regardless, it's a lot more common than you'd think. And I was doing a little bit of research on it, and I found that I might not be as crazy as I thought I was. So, I was watching the TV show House MD, and I've been watching that show for a good few months now. And it's about a narcissistic doctor, and he likes to practice in like diagnostics, and basically putting together symptoms for patients that will basically save their life eventually. But the thing that's really interesting about this character is he doesn't care about people in the way that we care about people. He has a complete lack of morals, and he has an overall douchey attitude. However, I can assure you that if you don't even like doctor dramas, you'll be able to kind of relate with him in a way, and his attitude will hook you. So, you may be thinking, what has it got to do with mirroring people? Well, I found myself mirroring how he was talking, and I was trying to find a meaning why that was the case. Or, maybe it doesn't have a meaning, but that's why I made this video in the first place. So, it's kind of just me throwing out my thoughts and trying to relate with people that, have had this happen to them. And this has got no scientific bearing whatsoever. I'm going to guess like maybe 70% of the people are watching this are probably thinking like the same. And it kind of brings me back to thinking, why would I, a person such as myself, find Gregory House, the guy in the TV show, why would I find him so interesting to the point where I would like to mirror him? And maybe it was because I liked how intelligent he was, and I saw that I wanted to kind of be like that myself. Or maybe I'm just really obsessed with how people tick, and that's kind of how he thinks as well. So here's something I need to ask you. Do you find yourself mimicking the way somebody talks because, I don't know, it makes you more intelligent or relatable? Well, the good news for you is science might have a good reason for that. According to, a research study that I read, it is one of the most earliest evolutionary traits as humans that allowed us to survive in, a lot of people, big groups of people. I'm not a very good people person, so I was thinking to myself, why would I think that is the case for something? And it's also found that even babies in the wombs would take on the heartbeat of their mother, which is insane to think. From what I saw, it's called limbic synchrony, and it's usually a lot more profound when you have an interest in someone, or, in my words, you vibe with them. So chances are that if you like someone, or you've been friends for a long time, it's most likely that you've picked up a thing or two from them without you realizing. I'll let you think about that for a minute to see, what you think you've picked up. Now, of course, it works in the opposite way too, and, that's why when you surround yourself with negativity, you end up being negative. I mean, so yeah. In conclusion to the video, I know this is a very short video, believe me, it kind of just came to the top of my head and I decided to make a video on it. In conclusion, it's pretty much human nature to imitate others that we find interesting. And it's basic, to be honest, in essence at least. So, you know, next time you feel like you're some weirdo for doing these things, such as myself, I constantly think these things, just remember that it's completely natural, and without this evolutionary trait, essentially, we wouldn't be able to get to where we are without it. If you thought this video was interesting by any means, hit the like button, maybe even subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever comes up to my head. Bye!